Díomh gach duine agus fáilte chuig an ceacht Gaeilge inniu an déirdín agus tá sé an ceathrú lá de bhí fiara. So tá muid ag déanamh scéal inniu, cluiche I barc an chrócaig, match in Crow Park. This word in puts an uru or an eclipse in front of the word that's coming after it. So it should be park on Crocaig, that's what it's usually called. But B is always the uru with words that begin with P, so it's a bark on Crocaig. Tá mé chun an scéal a léamh díobse agus dul tríd na ceistena agus an obair an seo. Ok, chuig na páistí go dtí cluiche imánaíochta I barc an Crocaig de déananig seo chaite. Seo chaite gives me a clue. It's in the past. And the verb here, chuig, is in the past. It has a H in it. It's one of those bríochar navrialta, one of the 11 irregular verbs in Irish that don't follow the usual pattern. So it's chuig in the past, it's tain, gach lá every day, and then it's rockig in the future. So they went to a hurling match in Crow Park last Sunday. Bhí siad ag súil go mór leis an glutha. They were really looking forward to the match. So that's the phrase, ag súil go mór, looking forward to something. Bhí an aimsir go hálinn ar fad. The weather was really lovely. Lá brabroch lucha bhí ann. So just a gorgeous, that's the phrase for just saying it was a really gorgeous day. If any of your parents were in Dundee School with Master Hatch, I'm sure they learnt this lá brabroch luch phrase. I feel like we started every essay off with that. Lá brabroch luch, a really gorgeous day. Bhí an ghriannig spalpa anuas. The sun was shining down. Bhí néalta boga bána sa spéir. So néalta is an Irish word for clouds. And I know we know scamal, but I suppose scamal is always to do with dark rain clouds. Grey, scamal. Néalta is more to do with those kind of white, boga, soft, bána, white. So white, soft clouds. Néalta are more like the sunny weather type clouds. So I think it's really, and they're suspare in the air. It's really interesting that in the Irish language, like there's so many ways to describe rain, and there's even different ways to describe cloud. You know, different to the English language, because we just say clouds, I suppose. So I think that's really interesting. Obviously, weather played a huge part in the past. On Stáisiún Trénach, the train station. Bhuail siad lena gárde ag an stáisiún trénach. So bhuail siad lena. This is the word for hit, to hit, bhuail and líróid. I think that was in yesterday's story. It's also the Irish verb for like to meet somebody. You bhuail le somebody, bhuail le. And they're bhuail siad lena with their friends at this train station. Cheannig siad ticéid in oifig na dicéid. So they bought a ticket in the ticket office. Chuig siad go baile á chlia ar an train. So chuig siad, they went. This is another irregular verb, chuig. Oh yeah, we did it. We met it there. They went to Dublin on the train. Hatton an thuras go mór leis na páistí. So hatton, to enjoy, always goes with le. Hatton le and bhuail le. They enjoyed an thuras, the journey, go mór. The children really enjoyed the journey. Bhí Park an Crocaig plóda Hiladini. So Crow Park was packed with people. Plóda Hiladini. Bhí slú an mór ann is another way to say that, a big crowd. Bhí Park an Crocaig dubh Ladini. It was black with people. There's no light getting in. It was so busy. Bhí atmosphere iontach ann. And I'm pretty sure you can guess what this is, but there was a wonderful atmosphere there. Ann. There was a wonderful atmosphere there. Bhí bratacha ag na páistí. The children had flags. Bratach amháin agus bratacha flags. Dimmer Gaeilge go hanmha sa chéad lá. Bhí siad cúil chun tosaigh ag lá ama. So dimmer, to play. So it's a verb that starts with an I, usually immer and imrian. But in the past, if you have a verb that starts with a vowel, you put D in front of it rather than putting a H into it, like chuig here. So Dimmer Gaeilge, Galway played go hanmha, very good, sa chéad lá, in the first half. Bhí siad cúil chun tosaigh ag lá ama. So they were a goal ahead, chun tosaigh ahead, cool, goal, at lá ama. Is like time. So like am lone is lunchtime. La ama is halftime. I'm sorry my thumb is covering this, but anyway. Dimmer, so to play limnach, limerick, gohan was darala. So they played really well in the second half. Fuair siad chúl ionach, they got a wonderful goal. Ag deireadh an cluiche, the end of the match, bhí na foirne score. The teams, so foireann amháin, for one team it's Foireann, and for teams it's Foirne, that's the plural of it. So the teams were la or co-score. They had the same score, even match, draw match at the end of the game. Van the Páistí an taitneamh as an glithe. So they really enjoyed, Van si taitneamh, they enjoyed the match. Bhí si tuirseach tréachta an meallach abhaile. They were tuirseach, tired, tréite, like exhausted. An meallach abhaile, on the way home. So Aaron also puts an uru in front of things, just like puts an uru in front of things. So ballach is actually the Irish word for way, but we say Aaron malach awalya because it's getting the uru. Ní dhéon fi siad dearmid an lá sin go. So now it changes from the past tense to the future because there's an F in there for future. They will not forget. Ní dhéon fi siad dearmid on this day forever go. So na ceisne. Cá raibh an cluiche imóníochta siúl. Cá raibh. So where? Cá raibh. So V is the answer to cá raibh. Or so yeah, V an cluiche imóníochta siúl. Where? Iver though an raibh na páistí ag súil leis an glithe. Were they looking forward to it? Freagar an seo. V na páistí ag súil leis an glithe or ní raibh. They're your two options. V na páistí ag súil leis an glithe, ní raibh na páistí. Iver 3, cén sais aimsire a bhí ann. So tá an freagar sa bhosca seo, the weather. Cén sais aimsire a bhí ann. Chunas a chuaigh siad go baile a clia. Chunas, how a chuaigh siad. How did they go? So chuaigh siad go baile a clia, and then cur the ragger. Iver chuaigh cór bhuail siad lena Gaeilge. Where did they meet with their friends? So bhuail siad lena Gaeilge, agus freagar an seo. Iver sé an raibh slua mór a borc an grócaig. So this is, I told you that phrase when I was talking about this actual box, but your answer is V or ní raibh. V if there was a slua mór, a big crowd, slua mór, big crowd, or ní raibh if there wasn't a big crowd. So ní raibh slua mór borc an grócaig if there wasn't a big crowd, and V if there was, and the fraggers on seo, or they mention on seo. Iver seacht, cé a bhí ag immert. So who was playing? V blank agus blank ag immert. So the foirne, the teams. And the children of Bratach for both sides, actually, the teams. You've got Gaeilge an seo and Limnach an seo. Iver hocht, hatan an lá leis na páistí. Did the children like the day? So it's hatan an lá leis na páistí or near hatan. Hatan or near hatan. And then you're going to look at this verb when you finish your question. So this is the verb to get. It's again one of those brithre navrialta, the 11 irregular ones. So we've met te, or the cuig verb is one of them. Rug yesterday, like rug, beran and berfi, to grab. And then this is to get. So for Roisin Coolin and she got a point yesterday. Fine Roisin Coolin gachla, she gets them every day. And Yoey Roisin Coolin and Mork, she will get one tomorrow. So they are spelled so different each time. It's just a case of learning the glanviar off by heart. For, fine and Yoey. And cahi tu an brithir ceart chur san áit ceart an seo. Nave or Neve cool in ye. So what version of the verb fi are we going to put in there for in ye, for Neve? Then Neve cool gachla. Neve's getting a goal every day. Which version of the verb do we write in for every day? And then for the future, amorach, tomorrow, she's going to get a goal tomorrow. You have to piuk bríor ceart an seo. Agus an litru ceart, the right spelling of which version. Seo é de obair le haid an déirdín, so again, leon scéal cluiche bark an crocaig, read the story. Take down a couple of phrases that might be handy at the back of your copy, like lá bra brothlach. This is lovely bhí néalta bug a bonus a spare, lovely white big clouds in the sky. This one here, ag deire an cluiche, so at the end of, that can be, at the end of the day, ag deire an lei, ag deire on anything. I'm just seeing thursach tricht is a lovely way to say very tired. Here, plo de Hiladini. I think we have these at the back of the copy. Plo de Hiladini means the same as slew and more, just a big crowd. Sin é ban tanavas. Well, tasula gum gum man fi shiv tanavas. I hope you enjoy it. And toga bugge. Take it easy.